Scorpio, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Ellie, and if you haven't been here before, welcome, and I'm very glad to see you. This will be a fluid reading for you, and which means that whenever you find yourself watching the video and if it resonates for you, then the messages are for you. And this is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course crosswatchers. And roles can be reversed. It's really up to you to see what situation is you. I'm going to cleanse the energy again here. I'm sorry that I might sound like a bit breathless. have got a very bad cold, so I'm a bit late doing this message for you. So, okay, if you have your headphones on or whatever, please turn the volume down so I don't hurt your eardrums, okay? I'll do 3 sounds. Okay, so I'm going to start by giving some messages for you from an oracle deck. My guardian angels, my spirit guides, my loved ones, higher beings, ancestors, archangels, please guide me. Help me see, feel, and hear. Help me be true and help me be clear. This is for Scorpio collective. So please, Spirit, please give Scorpio the messages they need for their way forward, for the highest good message for Scorpio collective, please. What do they need to hear? At the moment in time when they're watching this video. Scorpio, thank you. Community calls. So you might entering a period where there is more of a social agenda. You might have to do more things with more people. And also, Spirit is saying, we're coming into Christmas holiday. So whatever you can do to help others that might not be as fortunate, however small, and they say, even if you think it's small, it's not. Even you taking time off, like just tiny, like to talk to someone who is down, that is you doing a good deed, and karma will reward you for it. But we do see some interaction with people here as well. Intuitive journaling. So yeah, as a water sign, you are very, 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 very intuitive. And I'm not saying now that, you know, if you can't be intuitive if you are a narcissist, of course you can. I'm just saying that water tend to have more with the heart over the head, and very strong intuition. And Spirit is telling you to, if you can, to try to write down your thoughts and your feelings, even if you have dreams. If you wake up in the morning and you have had this lovely or vivid dream, and you might say to yourself, oh, well, this is so vivid and feels so real, and there's no way I will forget about this dream. And then 2 hours later, you are having difficulties trying to recall exactly what you dreamt about. Normally, when you have them dreams, like messages from the other side, for example, it's like normally what it's like when you're in between awake and sleep. And Spirit is telling you, it's like you might receive lots of intuitive messages during the next couple of days or whenever you're watching this. So write down anything that if you just get a thought in your head and it's like, oh well, you know, my car is gonna have a puncture, blah blah. Like, you know, write it down and check it out. Don't brush aside any thoughts that you have. Okay. So Spirit, messages for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? Scorpio Collective. Scorpio Collective. Thank you. Well, Queen of Swords. So we have air energies here. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Normally air and water. And Queen of Swords. And she is very observant, very analytical, very sharp, very intelligent. And she cuts through things easily, like the fog. She's clear. She will, if she thinks you are telling a porcupine, she will definitely she will call you on it. She will not let you get away with things. Might be you deciding to actually get into that energy of being more analytical, more very this is communication as well. Very communicative. She's very vocal, this person. So definitely might be you, more socializing and deciding to be more cold sometimes, because she can be cold. Queen of Swords, she has normally gone through or suffered a lot or had some difficult times, and that has made her more standoffish. Don't get me wrong, she has feelings. She's not like a heartless person, but it's easier for her to push feelings aside, and she doesn't trust easily. But she's a master. She's a leader as well. She's very, 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 as I said, very head. You know, she's got a head screwed on. And we see the sun. So with that, this is someone who you see she's just observing something. And the sun is talking about clarity. Let's see the glare. Let me just alter this. Pisces, Scorpio. Let me just. Sorry about this, but I don't want you to have to suffer through the glare. Okay. This sun is vitality. It's clarity. It's like things that has been felt foggy or unclear. Here we have clarity coming. And warmth. Wow. Now we have the Four of Cups. And Four of Cups is a card that talks about being bored, being fed up, being, I would say, not stuck, but, well, maybe stuck in one's feelings. It's like not seeing what's in front of you, or behind you in this case. Not seeing, well, someone here's here helping you or giving you a hand or offering something to you. No, but you're sitting there under your cloud and, you know, are not interested. And that's the message, being observant and try to see things positive rather than a negative. because that would just destroy things actually for you. And yes, of course, we have down times. We have times when you feel everything is crap and the grass is greener and, you know, I'm not happy with the situation. And we are allowed to have them feelings and them emotions. But it comes a time when we have to stop or trying to pull ourselves away from this negativity or this negative thoughts, emotional thoughts. This is definitely someone who's not a content. Okay. Whether it's you or someone else, we don't know yet. And we have another queen coming in. So this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So fire and water. That's very passionate. And she has actually made an appearance quite often for you. And for Pisces, actually. She is vibrant. She is vivacious. She's sexy. She is charming. She is so charismatic. This is someone, she's a head turner. She walks down the street and people will look not once, well, or is that twice or three times after this person. This is someone who knows what she wants. She's passionate. And she is very attractive. Very a businesswoman. A business person. Traveler as well. Talk about travel. Talk about a higher position at work. And they have a Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords talks about deceit. It talks about betrayal. Someone who might be stealing something from you, or someone is stealing something, taking something, and maybe they've been in a disguise while doing it. Deception. Different, a mask on. But also the exit strategy. Sometimes you have to be in stealth mode. Maybe to because you don't want to have prying eyes, or if you're feeling low, for example, you don't want people to maybe ask you like, oh, how are you, and you don't want to burden them with your problems, or so. Let's see, we're going to clarify. Telephone, please, for Scorpio. Nine of Pentacles. Wow, this is a card that keeps popping up. This is a lovely, lovely, lovely card. This is talks about abundance, being happy with yourself, have everything at your disposal, things you've been putting down effort into or worked hard for. This is like you're getting a reward. You're surrounded by things or people that matters, but you don't mind being by yourself. Maybe doing your own things for a while because you're happy and content. You have everything. You have everything that you ever wanted, really. And it's like financially secure. She's secure in herself. It's cough. Okay. Queen of Swords, please, for Scorpio. Where is the Queen? Oh. And we have two gifts. And gifts in this deck is actually Pentacles. So it's juggling. Sometimes juggling is a decision as well. It's like having maybe focusing on one thing or two things and having more than one ball up in the air, like juggling things. So this is definitely someone might have to it's a balancing act, you know, having lots of things to do, and so maybe that's why trying to push the emotions aside to get things done. And we have the Sun again, reinforcing the message with the sun. That this is healing. This is revigoration. It's like the feeling of being reborn. As I said, loads of energy. It's like travel to warm countries. It's this happy, fussy feeling, you know, of being surrounded by loved ones, meeting new people, being the social butterfly. Tell us more about the sun, please. And we have the Hermit. So we have Virgo energy here coming in. So this is someone who is very knowledgeable. This is someone who knows his or her shit. A wise person. Someone as well who doesn't mind being by himself or herself, because it might be searching for another road, searching for answers to something, and are willing to put down the time and energy to search. And sometimes this talks about, you know, being by yourself, recharging batteries, because you need, it doesn't matter if you are the world's best social butterfly, you need your alone time, you know, just to recharge batteries and feel that you can be yourself, really be yourself in your own skin. But you see a search, not being your job, but it's a clarity coming in after the search. So it's like coming out, there's answers, there's some answers being had or being given. The Chariot, clarity, optimism, hope, healing, and this is success. You're moving forward. Cancer energy. You are taking charge, taking control, taking the reins, taking hold of the reins and steering in that direction that will lead you to success. You with the wisdom, with the clarity, with your determination. Wow, the world definitely is your oyster, Scorpio. With the Four of Cups, we have the 10 of Swords. So yeah, this is ending. I said this is ending. To something that. So even if you have it hasn't ended, something hasn't ended for you, but you're on the way to end something, or something is ending. There's a shift. There's an ending. But when there's an ending, there's another. When a door is closing, there's another door opening. And we see here, maybe this is like this ending. This has caused you to feel like you're lacking. It might be like a lack in your emotional status. There might be something missing. Someone might be missing. And because this ending has really hurt you. It might also be this is ending now, which I see for many of you. This is ending. This period of feeling down is ending. But when the ten of Swords, when you get the 10 of Swords or 10 of Canes in this case, it's like you're going up. You cannot get any further down than this. This is the end station. And you are literally pulling yourself together and moving away from that bad energy. You're moving away from that bad feelings, the negative feelings, negative thoughts. You have victory. It's like definitely something. And we have 4 of Gifts, 4 of Pentacles. This is a very stable, I would say, very balanced energy. But it's also the stingy card. So like you have lots of things, but you might not want to share. It's like a little child who who has a cookie, and it's like, don't want to share with Lisa in the corner, you know, like, no, I want the whole cookie by myself, even though it's a big, massive cookie. So it also talks about, you know, being, some might be so in control of their feelings. We see that with the Queen of Swords as well, that this person is closed off, and that might what cause this, I'm fed up, you know, I can't get through to this person. This person gives nothing back, and this has to end. Otherwise, I'm moving forward. I can see clearly now when the rain is gone. And I know I've been searching for a solution. I'm steering. I'm taking control now. I'm taking charge. I'm not gonna juggle all the thing and trying to adapt to someone else. You know, I'm pushing my feelings aside. And we have the Queen of Pentacles as well, with the Queen of Wands. So definitely a social situation here as well. And for some of you, there's definitely some backstabbing being going on with another, well, I would say if it's a woman, like another, well, I would say female energy. It might be a male, but feels more like with lots of female here, it might be a social setting, but it's a bit like a backstabbing going on. So be careful, and also when it comes to yourself, not to maybe say some derogatory thing about someone else, like, even, you know, yeah, you gossip, of course, everyone gossips, so it's not like that, but it's like, try not to be so cutting, maybe, you know, if that's, you know, because karma has a way of coming to bite you in the arse. But this is definitely a Queen of Pentacles, another earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. She's very stable. She is also very, very, very financially secure. She is protective. She's nurturing. She is the mother. She definitely, even though Empress is really all queens in one, I would think, well, say the Queen of Pentacles is have more of the Empress energy in her. And then I would say, you know, the Queen of Cups. But this, because she's nurturing, she's really, you know, she's normally loyal, normally very dependable, you know. So lots of strong female energy here coming in, Scorpio. You are coming into your own skin. You are really moving forward in bounds and leaps. It's like, then you have Two of Cups. Oh geez, we have, you see, for some of you there is a connection here. There is someone's been searching, someone has found, someone is coming in, and this is like air and what earth energy. Then we have the water. This is like a union, and as I said, I've said before, and I might have to repeat that, just because someone comes up as air or water or fire or whatever, it does not mean that this person is any of them signs. Like if it comes up as water, it doesn't have to, doesn't mean that this person have to be water. It might be temporary traits that reminds are very like in that mode, that element. But this is a union. This is coming together. This is love. This is a contract. This is really love. This is, hey, we get on really well. I want to be with you, and even at work. This is, you get on. It's like balance. It's harmony. Seven of Swords, please. And then see a Ten of Wands here coming in, which is a burden, or some. There's also a 10. We have two tens, which is telling me again that you are ready to move into a next chapter, moving up, leveling up. Scorpio. And this card is like talking about burdens, often feeling a heavy weight on your shoulder. And sometimes it's a move, it's a transition card. You might be moving and carrying boxes and, you know, carrying heavy stuff. But it's like, you know, this is someone like who's might be feeling very down, or, you know, due to bills that has to be paid, or this is someone who's worried, might be worried about it. But I don't see many mental, but it's just mental as well. But it's like a burden, it's something heavy. But you're ready to pick that down. But this is something as well. There's definitely, as I said, some two-faced energy coming in. So definitely someone backstabbing. As I said, someone who has been maybe playing to both sides. I'm playing both sides, being this snake in the grass, really. And that has caused this feeling of, I have to end this, I have to move away, I have to transition, I have to take charge, I have to control this. I thought it was like a union. I just thought everything was brilliant, but it turns out this person is not to be trusted. But then we have the Six of Wands. No, Six of Swords. And this is what I was just saying, transition. This is moving away. You're moving away from that energy. You're moving away from choppy and stormy waters, and you're steering, well, in this case it's a car, steering your car, or in the chariot, you're steering your vehicle to a place of serenity, a place of peace, a place of harmony, away from the bullshit, the burden, that because you push down the burden and then you're off. So it feels like, you know, it's like a whole thing has got this Four of Wands energy coming up as well, you know. So it's like, and we have Three of Wands coming in. This is waiting for a prize, waiting for a response, waiting for your plans to come into fruition, and waiting for your ships to, or her car, someone's waiting for someone to come. It's like giving out signals, contacting, you know, you know, showing the way with a hermit. Hey, I've given out the signals now, and I'm just waiting for a response. I'm waiting for, sorry, what do you call, as I said, bright price, waiting for something good to come. Nine of Pentacles, please. And Knight of Wands. No, Canes, this is one Knight of Swords. Very quick energy. So we have a shift. We have a shift coming in. And this is, this is a person, if not a change, this is something that might come, even be like mentally, well, very impulsive. This is someone who will, you know, might say things and do things very impulsively, and even sometimes it being jealous. And but there's a change. It has changed from what? And we're gonna take some clarifying cards from that as well. There's air energy, so this is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You have the King. It's loads of people here, definitely social for you, Scorpio. We have the King of Pentacles. So what we do see, we have a soulmate union here. Even if they might not have the backs, or they might see eye to eye at the moment. But there is a soulmate union here. This is like definitely someone you want in your corner normally. This is someone who has everything down to a T. This might not be the quickest person to do things. But with the Knight of Sword energy, this person might actually get his roller skates on, literally, and moving forward quicker than he or she normally does. So we see a change. See a change that actually is leading from, and from the Nine of Pentacles, we see a transition to the King of Pentacles. So this is definitely for some of you, someone coming in, someone stable, someone dependent, someone who is willing to go that extra mile, willing to change for you. When it comes to work, this is a transition into you might have sent off, been to job interviews, because here I see lots of letters as well, or emails coming in, and then there's might be because there's definitely transition. So might be pay rise coming in. There's definitely a big change in the air. And yes, some of what we see here, we have seen recently. And some of you need to hear certain things again. So it's a bit like a broken record sometimes. But, this is talking about a transition that you're able to, Scorpio. You're able to move, transition, transforming your life. Whatever is lacking, whatever makes you feel bored or not at ease, is shifting. But you might have to as well give it a helping hand by start thinking more positive thoughts. And so it's like to say, fake it till you make it. Sometimes you have to smile and, to fake, but then eventually it becomes, yeah, I'm happy. Because it releases endorphins. So yeah, I am sorry if this is not like, sorry, 2 minutes, but I was gonna do a bit longer. I will do longer tomorrow, today, another one today for you, Scorpio. It's just that I feel like my cough is disturbing your peace as well. So, and I'm sorry about that, but thank you so much for watching. And please, as I said before, leave a message, drop me a line, write a message. It means a lot to me, to get to know you. Okay, bye now.